You're waiting, scrolling programs, watching influencers, chasing the one workout that'll magically fix everything. Newsflash, motherfucker. That perfect workout doesn't exist. It's a unicorn with abs, pretty to look at, but useless in your fucking life. Listen to me. Your time is ticking. To quote one of my favorite films, this is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. Every hour you spend researching is an hour you could have spent just getting stronger, fitter, or healthier. Here's a simple truth. If you want to build something, a wall, a habit, a body, you don't stand around measuring bricks forever. You pick a brick up and you start stacking. Why? Because starting beats perfect every time. You learn by doing. When you try something, you find out what works for your life, for your body. Programs don't work on people. People work on programs. By starting and taking action, it gives you information. Research gives you nothing but opinions. Progress is measurable. You either moved more weight, ran further, or you didn't eat the entire pizza. That's progress. Perfect plans don't move weight. Your hands do. When you're planting seeds, you don't wait for the soil to be perfect. You plant, water, show up. Some seeds are going to sprout. Some won't. You'll learn which seeds to plant next season. Am I starting to make sense here? I remember when I first started out, I would do exactly this shit. I would spend hours researching. And then eventually I was like, fuck it. Okay, this sounds like something I want to subscribe to. This sounds like something that makes common sense. Yeah, okay, cool. Makes sense. Let's go. Let's trial it. And when you read this stuff, or in my time, it was watching YouTube videos, right? Because I'm dyslexic. So reading the information and letting that hold on, that doesn't work for me. So I was watching people express their opinions to me, and I was taking in this information, and I was slowly understanding about working out, diet, all this kind of stuff, supplements, blah, blah, blah. And I got to a point where I just took that information, I went in the gym and just applied it. I applied it for a reasonable period of time, and if something worked, I kept it. If something didn't work, I was back to the drawing board, researching something new and then applying it. I wasn't just getting a whole bunch of information. I was getting an idea, and then I was going in the gym and I was applying it and seeing what it did to me. I did this so much whilst I was trying to find, what most of us are doing. The shortcut to get what I have in my head. At that time, it was just lose weight and have abs. So I was looking for the shortcut for that. And I tried all these diets, I tried all these different programs, ways of training, intensity levels, the slow negative, the slow reps, pause reps, fucking German volume training, supersets, extended sets, all this kind of like boot camp kind of stuff, high intensity. I tried it all. And it was down to me doing all of this what made me become a personal trainer, because I had forced so much information in my head that I had a wealth of knowledge in my head. But then what happened was, as I was going through, I was also spreading that information like I do with these videos to people that was in the gym. And then I started to train people, and then I would say, look, I have an idea, could we try it? So now where I am in my life is I have all this information, but I also have my test subjects, let's call them that, where I have real life examples of what works and what doesn't. My point with this is just pick something. You hear something that you're like, that makes sense. Pick it, take it, go try it out. A basic full body workout, a walk that you could do 4 times a week, or, like tracking your food with no drama. Keep it incredibly easy so you can't fail. And then just go and try it. Just do something. It's not about just trying to get the perfect thing, because if I was just waiting for the perfect program with the perfect diet, I'd still be searching, because the perfection doesn't exist. Perfection for me will be different than perfection for you. I might like training very high rep. You might like training heavy weight. Neither's wrong. They get you to the same destination, just different paths. Just start. You can set a tiny habit first. Doesn't have to be anything too big. 5 push-ups a day, and then start adding on to that. 10-minute walk, log 1 meal on MyFitnessPal. Tiny wins will always beat huge intentions any day. Just pick something and do it for a reasonable period of time. 4 weeks, non-negotiable. That's how habits stop being weird and start being a routine. And then improve after you've built that habit. Or once you're consistent, you can then level up, as an example. You don't need to get all this information. Just pick something and start it. 4 weeks. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, then fuck it, go for something else. Or if it's a habit that you're trying to build, 4 weeks, that now will become part of your life. So then you can look at your next habit. A common excuse that I hear is, but I don't want to waste my time doing the wrong thing. My response to that is, doing the wrong thing consistently beats doing nothing perfectly. You don't need permission, a certificate, or a new app. You just need to take action. Practice will always teach what theory never will. As I said, it's easy. You have all this information at your fingertips. You have dickheads like me giving you information free of charge, right? You've got endless amounts of starting opportunity. Just pick something. Listen to what someone's saying. If it aligns in your head and you're like, that makes sense, go do it. Stop collecting information. It's doing nothing for you. Start. You will learn that in life, in health and fitness, and also in business, failure teaches you lessons. Do not be scared to fail. And that's what I see a lot of people. They are so scared of failing that they never even start. When I started training, I would train with a few of my friends, and we would go in the gym, no real fucking plan. We'd go in the gym and we'd be like, oh, bench press? Yeah, cool. We'd lie on the bench press, and all we would do is try to outlift one another. Childish behavior. However, that childish behavior still gave us a base because we were doing something. And whilst we were doing something, we were still building strength. We were still building muscle. Was it optimal? Was it perfect? Was it scientific? Fuck no. My boy lifts 100 kg. I'm going to lift 100 and, well, it wouldn't be 101, 102 just to fuck with him, right? It was banter. It was, you know, boyish shit. But it built a level. It built something. Better than if we were just on the computer trying to get as much information and then being like, oh, it doesn't sound right, I'll wait for the next one, I'll wait for the next one. Ooh, maybe that wouldn't work, whatever. We were doing something. I hope this all makes sense. Stand up, move, do one thing, do it again tomorrow, and then the next day, and then the next day, and then the next day. Even if you don't feel like doing it, keep doing it. If it works, if it gives you a result, keep it. If it doesn't, scrap it. Rinse and repeat. That is how you win. Now go get it done.